Hey church, I want to tell you about our Big Give Sunday this Sunday, November the 5th, first Sunday of the month. We're going to start off fresh and also implement our new approach to our tithes and offerings and how to be generous as a church body in light of the vision the Lord has for us for how we're going to double our kingdom impact and make more and better disciples beginning in 2024. If you remember from a couple of Sundays ago, we did this one-pager talk, and it outlined for us where we were as a church, where we are now, where we're going in the future, and we talked about how we've been plateaued as a church of about 400 worshipers with $1 million budget for the better part of a decade. And we talked about how great things spiritually happened while we were on the plateau, but the Lord is ready for us to make the climb again and to go up, doubling our kingdom impact, making more disciples out of the many unchurched people in our community. And that always takes our best resources. It takes more people, it takes more money, all of that. And so we gave you the good news that this year, about midway through 2023, we had already exceeded the number of new members we received over last year and the number of baptisms, the new believers that had been baptized into our church. And so we already have this momentum and things are going well. And then this past Sunday, we talked about generosity, and I outlined for us our big Sunday and our 2024 commitment cards as we talked about the giving journey. And what I want to remind us all as a church family is that this week, using this commitment card, we are supposed to be talking with our spouses about where we are on the giving ladder. Are we an emerging giver, a consistent giver? Are we a tithing giver? Are we extravagant givers, or are we surrendered givers? And we wanted to mark that on the commitment card. And we also wanted to say, well, here's what we gave this year in 2023, and we're going to make progress. And so on that second blank on the comment card is here's how much we're going to add to what we gave this year. When you add those two up, there's a pledge down here at the bottom, and that is, Lord, but by the grace of God, this is what we intend to give to the church in 2024. And so hope that all the husbands and wives and adults are taking care of this week, praying about it, and getting ready to bring that this Sunday. We got some new offering envelopes, and you'll notice that all you can put on there is your name and the date. There's nowhere to designate giving because we're going to this one fund approach. And the idea is we're giving to the Lord. We're going to trust the elders and the staff to make sure all the dollars get to everywhere they need to go. General fund, missions fund, capital, all of that just in one fund, and that's what we're going to be doing. This Sunday, near the end of our service, we're going to bring these commitment cards, and also on top of that commitment card, we're asking folks to say, Lord, what would you have me to give as an offering above and beyond my tithes and offerings for this month? Just to say, hey, count me in on next year's giving and next year's vision, and I'm going to sow that in. I'm going to make that a staple by giving an extra offering this Sunday. So we're going to bring the comment card. We're going to bring our Big Give Sunday offering this Sunday, and if it's also coincides with the Sunday that you give, we're going to bring all of that, and we're going to come to a collection plate or collection bucket in our service. There's going to be 6 stations around the court, and there are going to be elders there, and as a family, we're going to come forward. We're going to bring these. We're going to put them in the collection plates, in the collection buckets, and the elders are going to say a short prayer blessing over our family, over our generosity, and ask God to take those gifts and to make them go as far as they can go around the world for His glory. It's going to be great. It requires all of us as a church family to say, you know what, we're going to do it. We're coming together. We're thinking about it. We're praying about it. We're going to be ready for Sunday. I just wanted you to know. And so it's going to be a solemn time of worship through giving this Sunday, Big Give Sunday, November the 5th.